Hello and welcome to my latest video. This video will show what happens if you have a faulty map sensor. You may have a P0301 code. In this case it's on an S2000, but it could be any vehicle. You'll experience poor running, maybe even cut out. I'll show you what happens when we have a faulty map sensor on this vehicle. Working fine, no problems at all. One day just started experiencing problems, and I'll try and show you a close-up of the actual part itself. That's what it looks like. Get the camera to focus, and this is what happens when these go down. So we go, engine warning lights on, the vehicle won't rev, and that's what happens when you try and rev it. It's undrivable basically. It will idle and that's about it, nothing else. So the ECU is receiving the wrong information from that unit, from that map sensor, and basically that's a corrupt sensor, and that's stopping the engine from performing properly. A few people may have watched my previous video on where to locate the OEBD socket on a Honda S2000. This is the 2004. Sometimes they are underneath the steering column, on that side of the vehicle, somewhere close to in line with the radio up in the dash, but more often they are located here, just in this position here, and we'll just see what code we've got. This is just a simple scanning tool. Taking its time. P0108. That's not quite the code I gave you earlier, but that's the code. P0108 manifold map, in brackets map. That tells you it's the map sensor that's become faulty and that needs replacing. So this sensor sits in the inlet manifold and measures the manifold pressure. It's really easy to change. Obviously, if the information is incorrect from this sensor, then the ECU doesn't know what air fuel mixture is needed. So really easy to change. There's an O-ring here which you need to make sure stays in place, and these screws can be really tight, so just be careful as you take them off. Pop the new one on, pop the screw in. That's 2 screws. Okay, that's screwed down. It's really important that you make sure that plug clips on properly, because there are some videos around showing that there was a modification in the early years when these S2000s were first launched, where this clip or this connector became loose, and that caused the same kind of issues. But so just make sure that's clipped on properly. This is screwed down. Don't forget your O-ring. See what happens. Just fire it up.
5, 2, 1, connected.
So I do hope you found this video useful. If you do experience this problem, then it's an easy fix, and get back motoring. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.